Long ago, before fire lived on earth, the world was wrapped in darkness. Nights were endless. Cold winds crept through every hut. And the people of Yukon village shivered beneath the great sky. Every evening, the villagers gathered around cold stones, praying for warmth. But Abby, a curious young girl with bright eyes and fearless feet, always looked upward, toward the glittering heavens. One night, Abby said to her grandmother, "Grandmother, the stars burn with light. Why can they not share even a spark with us?" The old woman sighed. "The stars belong to the sky, child. Humans were not meant to hold their fire." But Abby's heart refused to accept this. So one moonless night, when even the owls hid their eyes, she left the village quietly and walked toward the tallest tree in the land, the ancient baobab. Its trunk was wide as a house, its branches reached like hands into the heavens. Abby placed her palms on the rough bark. "Please," she whispered, "carry me to the stars." To her astonishment, the great baobab shivered, and bent its trunk, lowering a long branch like a ladder. Abby climbed. Higher. And higher still. Past the clouds. Into the deep blue silence of the sky. At last she reached a cluster of stars dancing in a circle of silver light. They turned toward her with surprise. A star with a voice like a singing flute asked, "Child of Earth, why have you come where no human walks?" Abby bowed politely. "Our people freeze in the dark. We have no fire. I came to ask if you would share a little of your light, not for myself, but for my village." The stars whispered among themselves. Finally the brightest one drifted forward, glowing like a living ember. "We will give you a flame," it said, "but remember this. It must be used with kindness, not pride. Shared, not hoarded. For fire dies in the hands of the selfish." Abby nodded. "I promise." The star touched her palm and left a tiny golden flame, warm, gentle, and alive. Abby climbed down the baobab and ran home. When she reached the village square, she held up her hand, and the people gasped as the flame swayed like a small sun. "Fire," they cried. Abby brought fire. They made torches and warm hearts. They cooked food, lit the dark paths, and danced around the glowing light. At first, their gratitude shone brighter than the flame itself. But soon, whispers rose. "Why must we share our fire with the neighboring village?" one man said. "They did nothing to earn it," said another. "We should keep it for ourselves," muttered the chief. And slowly, people grew greedy. They kept the flame burning only for their homes. They refused to help travelers. They turned away cold strangers at the gate. The flame in Abby's hand dimmed. Its gold turned pale. Its warmth thinned to a shiver. Frightened, Abby returned to the baobab and climbed once more to the stars. "O shining ones," she cried, "why is the flame dying?" "I kept the promise." The stars answered gently. "You kept it, child. But your village did not. Fire is a gift of unity. When hearts turn selfish, its spirit grows weak." Abby bowed her head. "What must I do?" The brightest star glowed softly. "Teach them that fire lives only where kindness lives." So Abby returned home and gathered the villagers. She placed the fading flame in the center of the square. It flickered like a dying breath. "If we do not share the fire," Abby warned, "we will lose it forever." Silence. Then a small child stepped forward and warmed her hands over the flame. She looked up and whispered, "I will share it with anyone who needs it." Her innocence touched the people's hearts. One by one, they promised to use the fire generously, to cook for the hungry, warm the old, and light the path for all travelers. As their hearts softened, the flame strengthened. Its gold returned. Its warmth blossomed. It rose into the air like a small sun and then gently settled into every heart in the village. From that day, Yukon village became known as the place of shared fire. And the stars, watching from above, shone a little brighter, proud of the girl who taught humans the true spirit of warmth.